You've been lied to. A lot. One of the greatest lies you've ever been led to believe is that someone else broke your heart. They didn't. They simply exposed a place where you had already abandoned yourself. If you've ever found yourself attracting the same partner in a different body, the same relationship with a different person, if you've stayed too long betting on their potential, if you have loved them too damn hard for too damn long, or pushed regulated people or healthy relationships away because it felt safer to choose the devil that you knew over the one that may expose your vulnerability, this episode is for you. Because the lover wound isn't even about a lover. It's about the nervous system. Spirit calls it soul contracts. Psychology calls it attachment. The body calls it survival. Different languages, same truth. Welcome back to Activate Your Magic. We've already explored the witch wound, the mother wound, the father wound, and the sister wound. Today, we meet perhaps the one that activates us the most, the lover wound. Relationships don't create our wounds. They reveal them. Love is simply the brightest flashlight you'll ever shine on yourself. The question isn't, why do I keep attracting the wrong people? The better question is, what part of me still believes love must be earned? The lover wound is self-abandonment disguised as love. It's believing I have to earn affection. If I'm enough, they'll stay. If they leave, I must not have been worthy. None of us are born believing those things. We learn them. Maybe the love felt invincible when someone got angry. Maybe affection was earned through achievement. Maybe conflict meant abandonment. Maybe you learned to become whoever everyone else needed just to feel safe. Children don't question love. They question themselves. Those questions become beliefs. Those beliefs become patterns. Those patterns become personalities. Then one day, we call it our chemical makeup, when often it's familiarity, because your nervous system would rather repeat a familiar pain than to experience an unfamiliar peace. Hear this again. Your nervous system would rather repeat the experience of pain than to decide something different. That's why chaos can feel exciting and consistency can feel boring. Not because healthy love lacks passion, but because your body mistakes predictability for intimacy. The lover wound doesn't always look the same. Sometimes it looks anxious, always chasing, always overthinking, always wondering if they're pulling away. Sometimes it looks avoidant. I'm independent. I don't need anyone. I'd rather leave before I'm left. Different behaviors, same fear. Sometimes it becomes people-pleasing. Sometimes perfectionism. Sometimes hyper-independence. Sometimes emotional dependence. Different masks, the same wound. One of the greatest signs of healing is when you're no longer asking, do they love me? And beginning to ask, do I feel safe being myself here? That's a completely different relationship. Imagine your partner says, we need to talk. Your stomach drops. Your chest tightens. Your mind starts writing stories. Nothing has happened, yet your body already believes you've lost love. That's trauma, not intuition. Maybe someone takes a little longer to text back. Instead of curiosity, your nervous system begins preparing for abandonment. Again, your body isn't responding to what happened today. It's remembering all the yesterdays. That's why healing isn't only about thinking differently. It's just as, if not more, importantly so, about teaching the body that today isn't yesterday anymore. Healing also means taking responsibility, holding ourselves accountable, because wounded love doesn't just hurt us. It hurts others. It clings, withdraws, tests, manipulates, people pleases, avoids hard conversation, leaves first, or stays while disappearing emotionally. We've all done things from survival that we wouldn't choose from safety. That isn't shame. That's awareness. And awareness is where freedom begins. If you're in a safe space, let's practice together now. If you've made it to this practice, then you have already completed the first step in healing the lover's wound. Thank you for shining your light onto that space. Being mindful of the importance of also healing the body is step 2. Let's complete the spiral. One hand over your heart, one over your lower belly. Take a slow, deep inhale. Longer exhale. Again, inhale. With this exhale, really push all the air from your lungs. See them like deflated balloons that then are refilled with fresh, healing breath. Keep breathing rhythmically. Now quietly ask yourself, when did love first stop feeling safe? Don't search. Simply notice. Where does your body tighten? Can you feel it in your jaw, chest, your throat? Just witness. There's nothing to fix, nothing to force. Now breathe directly into that place. As you exhale, imagine creating space around it. Repeat these healing encoded affirmations after me. I no longer have to earn love. I release relationships built on survival. I forgive the human in me that confused anxiety with connection. I choose relationships where I can choose myself. I am safe to receive. One more slow breath. Beautiful. Healing the lover wound isn't about finding someone who finally chooses you. It's becoming someone who never abandons themselves again. Because when you stop leaving yourself, you stop begging others to stay. Healthy love doesn't ask you to shrink. Healthy love doesn't require performance for the people. Healthy love feels peaceful. To a healing nervous system, peace eventually becomes the new excitement. If you'd like to go deeper, I've created another free gift for you. It's this week's Rose Code Field Notes to help you continue the work. Your mind is aware. Work with your body now. Inside the notes, you'll find guided journal prompts, somatic practices, breath work, relationship reflections, and practical tools to help your body experience love as safety instead of the survival that the old you knew. The notes for wounds 1 through 5 are there, as well as a Starseed Archetype mission quiz for those of you awakening and curious about your mission work. There's an accompanying workbook. The full episode is here on YouTube. There's a loving, growing community gathering there as well. So if that calls to you, come join the Temple of Remembrance. It's all free. A love offering. They're all linked below. If this episode found you exactly when you needed it, share it with someone who has spent their life believing they had to earn love. Because healing was never about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you were before survival convinced you that love had to hurt. I'm Sarah Sigma, and this is What the Frequency, a place where remembering is sacred, healing is rebellion, and love, that's the frequency that never fades. Until next time, as the rain begins to fall, stay awake, stay gentle, stay harmonious. One love, one light, one mission.